What's going on, YouTube? This is the first video savory creation. Let's get to it. Right now, right there, as you can see, I made some ground beef, and now I'm gonna make the chili. What you want to do is just chop up your ground beef. Right now, I got there's some sirloin ground beef. I loved it. You make sure for it to be chili, you gotta add your chili powder. No doubt about it. Then you want to add some garlic. You want to add some white onion powder. You want to add some black pepper. This is about seasoning. Season as your preference. I don't measure things. I eyeball them. You know what I'm saying? And maybe in the future, if it gets more that I need to start, writing down the right measurements, then I would do them. You add a little bit of tomato paste, just so it could add the flavor and enhance the flavor of your ground beef, turning into chili. You add a little bit of paprika for color, and then you want to add a little bit of cayenne. Cayenne is up to you guys. Is heat. I like it a little bit spicy, not too spicy. I do care about my colon, but it's up to you guys. Then after that, I don't know why did I decide to use a spatula. I know some of you guys gonna be like, what's with the spatula? I don't even know myself. I think that was just what was the closest thing that I could reach, and it worked. Then after that, we want to boil in some water. You want to add some chicken bouillon. You want to add some garlic. You want to add some black pepper. You want to add some white onion. And then you want to add your chopped cabbages for later on. Those are some of my ingredients right there. As you guys can see, the wrapped up hot dogs, the regular hot dog, a pepper, a jalapeno, the chips. Right now, we're going to be grilling for the Mexican LA style hot dogs. Your sausages with your hot dog with your wrapped bacon. You want to add some of those peppers in there. I got red pepper, green pepper, yellow peppers, and white onions. All I'm going to do with that is just add a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, because I wanted it to, kind of grill and cook in its own fat of what is going to be released from the hot dog with the bacon. This one was one of the hot dogs that I added to the boiling water that was with the cabbage. And now I'm opening it, grilling it. This is going to be for the Seattle dog. For the Seattle dog also, we want to have some white onion, and we want to add some butter. We want this to be caramelized. We're not adding no oil. We're just on butter with the white onion. Now, for the Dominican hot dogs, one of my favorite hot dogs to eat, we want to open 2 glazes up, and we want to add some soy sauce. It's up to you which type of soy sauce, but this is one you want to be doing. You want to let it get a little caramelized. Not caramelized, you want to let it get a little tart, It's not burned. Now we're going to assemble things. Now we're doing the Seattle dog, so you want to add your bun. You want to add cream cheese. You got to make sure it's cream cheese for it to be a Seattle dog. Then you want to add your grilled sausages that you cut up in half, and then you want to put those white onions that you caramelize, while also you want to add some jalapenos. It's up to you how many but you have to add the jalapeno. Now we are going to do the Chicago dogs. I know that for Chicago dogs you need the neon green sweet radish, but I couldn't find those, so I got to work with what I have, which is just sweet radish. I believe that for the Seattle dog, you also need celery salt, but I couldn't find that also. And you need Pop seed hot dog buns. I couldn't find those either. Unfortunately, I got to keep looking. But I wanted to try it, and I think that the Chicago dog came out delicious. One thing about the Chicago dogs, I'm going to be honest, I don't understand it, but no ketchup. If you want to get in trouble with Chicago, you add ketchup. Do not add ketchup. Now we're doing the iconic New York hot dog, the dirty water hot dogs, whatever you want to call them. Right there, you just put your cooked cabbages with the onion and that red sauce, and then you just add mustard and ketchup. Now we're gonna do the chili dogs, which is your hot dog with the chili that we made earlier, lots of cheddar cheese. That's my preference. And to top it off, you put some white onions. Go crazy with this one, because when I'm telling you, it is delicious. Now we want to make the LA Mexican dogs. I don't know if that's the right term, but that's the one that I saw online. So I'm going by it. You know what I'm saying? You add the peppers on top of the onion, on top of the hot dog, and it by far it is my favorite. I sorry DR, but the LA Mexican dog took its place. I did one with mustard. I did one with mayo inside and one without nothing. Now I'm making the iconic DR one. As you can see, you grab the bun, you make sure you put mayo, then you put ketchup first, then you put your sauces that you grill with the soy sauce, then you put your cabbages that you have been marinated, not marinated, but in the water. Then you add ground beef, not the chili, but ground beef. Then you put corn, then you put I'm salivating, going crazy. You put corn and you put the chips, and then on top of that, man, you put mayo. I gotta buy a bottle of mayo though. That's something that I was like, yeah, this is looking kind of crazy. But you put ketchup on that, and trust me, if you're thinking about diet, this ain't about no diet. This is about you go to the gym before, and then you eat this, and then you fall asleep, like I did. It was delicious. 10 out of 10. I loved every one of them. You know, if you asked me for my favorite, I wish I could have done a live reaction of them, but I didn't. You know, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more videos, and we out.